So welcome to this wonderful ground as the West Indies, led by Kieran Pollard, take on Sri Lanka.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, especially with the position of these two teams in the international rankings, who comes out on top in this series. Here we go.
Nice and full, looking for a bit of movement. 9:45 start, and generally at the SSC, you do find a bit of moisture. On the pads, loud chow given. Palyaguruge had a thought, and this is a big one. It's Shea Hope who's been hit.
Well, it's referred.
Impact is in line, and it is missing the stumps. Ruchi, I'll tell you to, when you're on screen, to reverse your decision. On screen now.
Oh boy, great review. You called it right from up here, Dooch. Go for it, he said. Not lasting too long. That's to the boundary. Nice and full. Shea Hope, he's a classy player. Got him. Pereira strikes. He got that to go through. Brilliant from Pereira. It's Ambrose who walks.
Well, he'd been reaching before at a couple of deliveries, Ambrose, without getting that foot forward. And this one beats him all ends up and crashes into the stumps.
Jack back in. That actually was the first ball that Thisara Pereira got the seam to hit the pitch. Sunil Ambrose gone for 3, West Indies. 1 down for 10.
What a shot. What a shot. Been in for quite some time now, just assessing conditions, and said enough is enough. Nothing really too much wrong with the delivery. Just stand and deliver. Oh, even better. Perhaps the shot of the day so far. Another 6 back over, long off.
He bowls the googly. Oh, trouble here for sure. He's gone. That is for sure. Frustration. Darren Bravo's gone. He's not happy, understandably, but not the Sri Lankan team.
Don't think the single was ever on. And Darren Bravo caught well short of his ground. The tightness of the Sri Lankan fielding paying off again, as Darren Bravo has to go. Look very ominous. He's gone for 39 of 52 deliveries. West Indies now 87 for 2.
Half century for Shea Hope. His first against Sri Lanka. Very good in the subcontinent, average 187 prior to this game. He's been the rock for the Windies. They've been building on big scores around him. 7th score of 50 or more in 11 ODI innings in the subcontinent for Shea Hope.
Oh, what a shot. May not go all the way. In fact, a couple of bouncers and 4.
And this is over the top from Roston Chase.
Got him inside edge. Slower delivery from Nuwan Pradeep. Can understand what Roston Chase was after. Mid-off in the circle. I thought he picked it.
Good slower delivery. Went to hit it over the offside. Just got that inside edge and could have gone anywhere, but into his stumps. The West Indies lose their 3rd wicket. Did well, Roston Chase, for his 41 in just 45 deliveries. The West Indies now 172 for 3 after 36.
Got him. Tame dismissal for Nicholas Pooran, but it was another slower delivery from Isrudana.
Another slower delivery. Caught it high on the bat. Simple catch in the end. So a fourth wicket goes down now for the West Indies. Nicholas Pooran, 11 from 12 deliveries. And the West Indies now 193 for 4.
That's what it is. Top edge. Sandakan gets underneath it and holds on to it. That's a big one. Byron Pollard's gone.
A little bit too high for him to keep it down, and straight down the throat of fine leg. Byron Pollard for 9. West Indies now 207 for 5.
The mainstay, 99. Make that 100, stunning 100, really good 100. Team under a little bit of pressure early on, good partnership with Bravo, but he's held his nerve throughout the innings.
Ninth ODI 100 for Shea Hope, 5th in the last 9 innings in the subcontinent. His first against Sri Lanka.
Gone. Brilliant bowling again. It was a slower ball and he'll have to walk off, but as he does, he has done a terrific job for his team. But don't write off Sri Lanka, they'll still feel they're very much in this contest.
Full and straight slower ball. Just ricocheting of both legs onto the stump. So a disappointing way to go. But he's elated. Isuru Udana picking up his 3rd wicket. And Shea Hope departs for an excellent 115. The West Indies now 230 for 6.
Chippingtons. Oh, and a mix-up, and a mix-up. Oh, what a mess, but what a brilliant bit of fielding. They've been outstanding throughout this innings. And in the end, Holder and Paul didn't know quite which end they both wanted to be at. In the end, they met in the middle, and it's Holder who has to walk off.
Another soft dismissal, another disappointing dismissal. This time confusion and miscommunication between Kimo Paul and Jason Ola. Yes, no. In the end, absolutely no chance for Jason Ola. He goes for 12.
And that's gone for 6. That will help. And that will get them up to, well, they should get to beyond 265, 270 now. Powered down the ground will go all the way for 6. Right on cue, right on cue. Now it makes the job a little tougher because the length now that he has to bowl has to become even more precise. That's excellent batting again. Finds the gap again, finds the boundary again. So what a finish this has been to the innings with a delivery to go. Powered down the ground to not quite finish with a boundary. That sort of sums up Sri Lanka's day in the field. Bit of desperation and good reward for it. But we've got a really good game on here. 290. They will have to chase Sri Lanka. That'll be the highest run chase on this ground if they can do it. So Shea Hope then very much the star with the bat right at the top there. He anchored the innings, had a mix-up there with Darren Bravo, but held his nerve to go on to his 9th ODI 100 off 140 balls. Contributions in the end from Bravo and the man you've just heard from there, Boston Chase. But really, don't underestimate the importance of the inning, or the runs rather, right at the end there. Kimo Paul and Hayden Walsh. Some stars there. Pradeep was excellent with the new ball, finished well as well. Udana was a little expensive in truth right at the end with his slower balls and not easy bowling to the last 2 on this pitch, but he was rewarded with 3 wickets. So, well, good all-round effort from Sri Lanka, and their fielding was pretty good as well. So, Sri Lanka will need to chase 290 runs from the 50 overs, just under 6 runs per over, to try and win this first game of 3. Skipper will be out in the middle with Avishka Fernando. There's Avishka Fernando now, so well, they'll need a handy start. There's Fernando. He needs runs. He didn't get runs against Pakistan in the recent series, Norton 4, but he has 100 to his name. So we have an excellent atmosphere now. The crowd has built throughout the morning into the afternoon here, and they've come to watch their heroes. Dimuth Karunaratne then will look to improve on that average, but he's a very, very good player. He's been a good player for some time. So a couple of slips in place. Early play and miss alongside me, Jeffrey Dujan. Very good afternoon to you.
Afternoon, Nick. Afternoon, everyone.
Early aggression just picked up and deposited to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Lovely shot. A lot of control to the shot and a lot of power too.
Here's a future star, Zari Joseph. Well, I was also referring to Avishka Fernando. Stands tall. He's treating this crowd. Wonderful batting. Avishka Fernando has other plans, doesn't allow him to. How easy did that look? That's the first 6 of the innings. Had to turn from there, but I doubt that happened. It looked like it was going on with the arm. They're thinking about it. They got 6 seconds if they want it.
5 seconds left.
White's taken it. Pollard asks the question.
Yep, keep rolling forward. Flat line, past the glove, flat line into bed. When ball tracking is ready, please. Impact is in line, and it's umpire's call on the leg stump, so you can stay with your decision, Richie. I'll tell you when you're on screen.
Ooh, looked a good shout from the West Indies to go upstairs. Oh, gets a good piece of that. That's 4. Well hit.
Punch down the ground, and that's a boundary. It's a good way to end the over. The 50 to Dimuth Karunaratne. He gets there before Avishka Fernando of just 52 deliveries, 7 fours. And indeed, they got a lot to cheer. And dressing room will be a very, very comfortable place.
Big appeal, and the finger goes up, and he's gonna send it upstairs.
Thank you. Flat line when the ball goes past the bat. We're going back on field to Rachira. Rachira, flat line. Change your decision on screen now.
Well, no surprises that he went upstairs straight away. Palyaguru seemed to suggest that he heard a sound, but Karunaratne was spontaneous. He just went up straight away.
I think he's gonna send him this time. Don't think there's any doubt about that one, and the batsman himself wasn't really questioning the decision. Didn't look back either.
That was because it was so obvious. He didn't need to support the umpire there or to confirm that he had nicked it. He straight away walked. I think the nick was too thick. Oh, he did look back. He did look back. I'll tell you, he did look back.
Wicket for Jason Holder. He's done a good job, Karunaratne, 52 in 57. And Sri Lanka now lose their first wicket. It's 1-1-1. Nelson for 1.
And that's his 50. 50 number 3 for Avishka Fernando. Don't forget, he's already got 100 against the West Indies. Now he's got a 50, and an important one. They're very confident. They're asking for the catch, and it's given. I think Avishka Fernando straight away walked. I think he knew he had nicked it. And this is a huge wicket, Dooj. They've got 2 quick wickets and the set batsman.
Pitched up and just got that edge. You could see it was well away from the pad, so that sound couldn't have come from anything else but the bat. As Zari Joseph, first ball of his second spell, picks up the man who made 50, Avishka Fernando. Just 55 deliveries. That is 50. It's 121 now for 2. And that's nicely played away. Nobody will stop that.
Will make him feel good. Just his second delivery, timing it off the middle of the bat. Certainly give him a lot of confidence.
Big shot, massive shot. That has gone a long, long way. And that'll just relieve a little bit of pressure that was just beginning to build. Simple as you like. It was another full toss. And very little had to be done to take the catch.
No, well, it was a gift from Hayden Walsh Jr. to Mendes, and Mendes gifted him back with his wicket. Nice loopy full toss, and trying to get it over long on, only gets it to Alzari Joseph, who completes a simple catch, but a very, very soft dismissal here. And for Kusal Mendes, he goes for 20. Sri Lanka now 153 for 3.
They asked for it. Nothing from umpire Wilson. They do have a review. They do have a review. They asked for it.
Okay, bottom edge. Go back to Paul on field. Paul, spike when it's the bottom of the bat. You're on screen now to reverse
Oh
your
yes,
decision.
they got that wicket. Back-to-back wickets for the Windies.
Replay showed that it hit the bottom of the bat. Difficult for him to see it, but technology does. And Matthews goes for 5 off just 4 deliveries. 168 for 4, Sri Lanka.
Oh, good shot, but will it be taken at long off? It is being taken. Walsh has got the wicket.
Brave as well, he just got it up above the eye line, and that tempted Dhananjaya down the pitch. That's an excellent catch running forward, not easy to judge. Kemo Poole does really well. Fielding throughout the day has been good. So West Indies very much in it now. They needed that wicket. Dhananjaya de Silva going for 18, 201 for 5 now.
In the air, it's taken at deep square leg. That's another good catch. Hands on head. Another look. Swinging it away on the onside. Is it clean? That's the question. Yeah, I think it's quite clean. It is clean. Very well taken. That is Darren Bravo.
That's an amazing catch.
Goes down to backward square leg, and in fact over backward square leg for 6. Short delivery, just pivoting.
Fielder there, takes it. Another soft dismissal.
And he will be sorely disappointed with that, and so too will be all the fans here at the ground. A short ball, the field was set for that, and he finds the substitute fielder Rovman Powell in the deep, and he has to go. He goes for 32. Sri Lanka now 253 for 7.
Thirty required. But only 3 wickets. It's taken. Number 8 for West Indies. An unlikely way, but the wickets keep tumbling.
Surudana is the man. Kemo Paul, the wicket taker. Another catch at the wicket there for Shea Hope, the first wicket keeper for the West Indies to score a century and take 4 dismissals in the same match. And a timely wicket as well. Udana goes without scoring. Sri Lanka 262 for 8.
Hammers. He's got a good piece of that. 4. Slow ball. Offside he goes. 4 more. Wonderful start from Wanindu Hasaranga. He tries. Slower one. Fantastic. Scores are tied. How about that for timing? Wanindu Hasaranga. Kimapol. Full toss. They're running. Oh, got him. Sandakan's gone. Sandakan's gone, but the positive for the Sri Lankans, Hasaranga is on strike.
In a normal situation, the score is tied. So just 1 run needed. Look at that brilliant throw.
9 down then. Sandakan, he's played his part. Just the 3 runs. 289 for 9. Hasaranga on strike. 1 run required, 2 results possible. A tie or a Sri Lankan win. Can Hasaranga do it? Can he do it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It's also a no ball. Sri Lanka get home. It's their highest successful chase at this ground, and it's their 2nd highest successful chase against the West Indies. First win, chasing a score of 250 plus in 14 such attempts. First match here of the NDB Bank Cup, Sri Lanka versus West Indies ODI series. 289, Shoaib Hope 115 leading the way. Keema Paul's 32 gave them a lift towards the end. Sri Lanka contributions all around. Karunaratne, Avishka Fernando half centuries, but Wanindu Hasaranga's 42 was the difference. Alzari Joseph was brilliant with the ball for his 3 for 42. Sri Lanka then win by 1 wicket.